Hello and welcome to a Player 2 Plays video. My name is Ken and today I'm going to be looking at Space Hulk Deathwing. This game is a first-person dungeon crawler set in the Warhammer 40k universe. It's a sort of a cooperative game. I'm currently playing the single-player campaign and I will have two AI teammates with me. I can play multiplayer if I want to as well, but at this moment I'm in the middle of Chapter 2. I've played a few hours of this game so far, and I've just returned to my ship to change some equipment because I'm currently equipped with a storm bolter, which is fired with the right trigger, and a power fist that's on my left trigger. So because I'm in Chapter 2, I've unlocked a few weapons. Let's see. I'm going to switch to the assault cannon and the lost mace of Coswin. So I just wanted to give some of the other... Ooh, look at that. I wanted to give some of these other weapons a go. And I've also just unlocked the heavy flamer, and that's what I really want to try to do. So, and these are my teammates. I'm actually going to switch him to an assault cannon, and he's got a storm bolter, and that's fine. There we go. It's good. And that's my flamer. You might be familiar with the Space Hulk name. It's been used in board games published by Games Workshop, the people who own the Warhammer 40k license and universe. You've probably seen a number of video games bearing the Space Hulk name. There are a couple of games right now on Steam, and I think there are a few old games coming from that were launched on the original PlayStation from a long time ago, and I think even the Atari Jaguar from a really long time ago has had some. See, these flamers have a limited range. Right, so Space Hulk, yeah, so you might be familiar with the name just because it's been around for a long time. The basic premise is that we're on a thing called a Space Hulk, which are a jumble of derelict spaceships just floating around, and they've been infested by Tyranid gene stealers. And us, as Space Marines, we've stumbled upon these Space Hulks, and we're investigating it in order to retrieve any intelligence or information or any resources or relics and all that sort of stuff. And also because we're Space Marines, we're just going to kill everything in front of us. So, and that's where we need to go. And I'm in Chapter 2 so far, and one of the interesting things is that this is where we are right now, here. And that's where we need to go. That's the end point, I think, for this particular mission. And it's not entirely straightforward. It's not just from one corridor to another. It's mostly corridors, but you do sort of have to sort of navigate your way through this map and sort of find your way. And you can get lost. And earlier last night when I was playing this, I did get quite a bit lost, and I had to go look up a walkthrough online. And you see these white spots here? These are spawn points for the gene stealers. So you sort of can expect, you sort of know where the high traffic areas are, and we're about to go into one. So I took the heavy flamer, and that's got a limited range, and that's why I swapped out one of my guys with an assault cannon and the other guy with a storm bolter. It's quite an impressive game in terms of looks. This was released last year, I think, late last year. Lots of updates has happened since then. I think my understanding is that I think there is a upcoming release on consoles. I think PlayStation 4. Alright, I've got a radar on my bottom right, and I'm trying to keep an eye out. Ooh. Yeah, burn. Ooh. They sort of sneak up behind you all the time too, so you gotta be really careful. And each individual gene stealer is quite weak in comparison to the weapons that I've got. But, you know, they're gonna overwhelm you. It's like if you think Left 4 Dead zombies, instead of zombies, think aliens. Like, it's very alien-y. It's very aliens. So if you like that sort of thing, this game is probably up your alley. I think this is something I can punch through. Yes. Alright, my radar has lit up quite a bit. So I'm expecting a big fight here. So I haven't been to this bit of the stage of the map yet. So I've got to proceed a little cautiously. Ooh. I've got to close the distance fast because my flamer really does not have range on it at all. And I've got a few special moves as well, so that helps. Because I think my character is a librarian, which means not only do I carry big guns, I've got a few sort of psychic powers as well. When I get a chance to, I'll launch it, and you can have a look. Alright. That radar just keeps lighting up. Burn, burn, burn! Burn the xenos for the Emperor. Activity behind us. We'll press on. Oh, there they are. They're running down. Good job, brothers. I can give my teammates basic commands as well. Defend, follow, move to, heal. It's fairly basic. They just tend to shoot at anything that's moving, which is fine, which I have no problems with. down from all sorts of angles. These I was gonna smack that thing in the face. Alright, come on. Gotta move. If you've played games like Left 4 Dead or the other Warhammer co-op shooter Vermintide, you get it. You already know what to expect here. Where do I need to go? Good. Oh, yay! New equipment. Very good. Let's see. Plus 10 armor. That would be useful. Psyker. What's this? These are ability upgrades. Minimize 10% armor for allies. Thunderhammer Storm Shield. I'm going to do 1 point there. 10% armor to myself. And I've got 2 more points.
To counter our operation,
There we go.
Gene Stealer human hybrids attempted to propel a part of the space hulk into a gravity well. After a difficult battle, we defeated them. And we destroyed many nests that were supplying the enemy with constant reinforcements. As the aliens fell before our assaults, we gathered in ship from Lost Caliban. We drew much ire from the xenos, but matched it with our righteous hate, and thrust towards the ancient signal like a blade into the heart of our foes.
Very good.
We are picking up a faint Dark Angel's beacon signal from a point where no warrior from the chapter should be. It seems to originate from the cluster of ships we believe may contain an ancient Dark Angel's vessel. You must secure the site and investigate the beacon's origin. Proceed with caution. Secret.
Alright. And there are 5 relics on this map. Am I going to stick with Flamer? Or am I going to swap to Lightning Claws? No. I'm going to stick with the Flamer. And I've got another psi power. Confirm. And let's launch. Come, brothers. Let us rid this space hulk of its infestation.
Far beyond the advance of our vampires.
Let's take a look at the map. Engine control. Reactor. Collapsed area. Alright. let's move through. No point in dilly-dallying. Everything looks clear for the moment. Like I've said in my previous video about Dawn of War 3, I've always really enjoyed the oh, hope it's safe to come on here. What's this? I've always enjoyed the Warhammer 40k universe. There is a level of sort of grimness to it that I think is quite different from other type of dystopian space opera sci-fi settings. I just used my lightning ability. Wow, you couldn't hit the side of a barn. Their accuracy leaves a lot to be desired at long range. Let's go through here. That's where we need to go. Appears that the beacon is below some stuff too, with the arrow pointing down. Where are they coming from? I've got to keep an eye on my health and the health of my teammates. I think that buzzing noise is the beacon. Really annoying though. As you can see from the bottom left hand corner, you've got the health gauges of my teammates and Brother Nahum with the F2 located next to his name. He has some medical charges that can heal us. And if you look at my well, they're not really uncounted. There's only 3 of them. Cool your jets. You'll notice on the center right edge, on the right edge of the screen, on the center, you see that's my health. Ooh. Take that. Burn. And my armor has, you know, my torso, my arms, my legs, they can each get damaged. So yesterday when I was playing, I got miserably lost. My right arm got completely damaged and was rendered ineffective. I just could not fire my weapons. Like, there are... If you don't take care of your armor, things will happen. And I had a fully functioning weapon, but my arms just could not work. So I was left with my melee weapon, which is not good. Burn, heretics. Burn.
Vengeance guides our weapons.
This is the correct way to go. Go through here, up, and then this.
We are the angels of death.
Oh yeah, we are. That buzzing is getting louder, so I think we're getting close. I am liking this flamer. Very useful in tight spots. Everything is red. Hey, where are those guys going? Follow. Don't run off. Let's burn them. Cleanse with holy fire. Which way should I go? So you know I can close this door? Alright, this way seems closer to...
You will all die.
Reload. There's the beacon.
The armor signal identifies the remains as Brother Magor, the Dark Angel of the earliest days. Along with many brothers, he was lost in the ship of Caliban's. That must be the vessel we have found. It was one of the cruisers sent back to Caliban with Luther during the Age of Menace, 10,000 years ago. This confirms our suspicions. We must discover the fate of Caliban's will, and that of its crew. Brother Epistolary, use your powers to learn what you can of Magor.
Alright, I need to scan this guy. Oh, I'm supposed to move. Oh. this looks terrible and foreboding.
I saw a strange place. Somewhere aboard the Caliban's will, and within, an artifact. It is this prize that brought us here, connected to the omens of future disaster. Shade of the Lion. If the visions of the librarian are true, the chapter faces catastrophe, perhaps extinction. Suspend all current operations. The new priority is to secure the Caliban's will and to secure this artifact. The psychic backwash of my mental scan has awakened a dormant gene stealer swarm.
Oh,
They are
great.
gathering for an attack. Exterminate them before they assemble sufficient strength.
Purge. Like that, so easy. I'm just gonna wander up here for a little bit, see if I can find any. Good job, brothers.
Vengeance gone.
Oh wow, okay, I'm supposed to go down there. Do I want to come up this way? Down this way. Let's keep going straight. See, that's why I said it's, it's not as straightforward. I mean, it's a dungeon crawler. It's not completely straightforward from, one corridor to the other. You kind of have to figure your way a little bit around. Which is actually pretty cool, because it adds to this sort of, the atmosphere. Because you are sort of... You're not just going from point A to point B, you are sort of exploring a little bit, trying to figure out where you are, how to get to where you need to get to, possibly avoid some of the gene stealers. What's this? And there are 5 hidden relics across this map, so if I took the time and actually combed every last bit of this stage, I possibly could find all of the relics. But I'm just gonna do a straightforward run and just get to where I need to get to. There are a few weird things about this game still. When the multiplayer first launched, there is no progression, or is it there is no saved progression? There's no character progression. So, wow! Holy smokes! I got hit bad, and I couldn't run for some reason. Yeah, so there's no saved progression in multiplayer, so every time you played, you started from 0, and you had to unlock all the weapons all over again. Which, I think, I've only played maybe 2 online matches, and at first I thought it was just a bug. Because I would unlock all these weapons, and I'd come back for another game, another time, I'm like, oh, back to level 0, and after I figured out movement, after I figured out that that was the issue, that it's just because there was no saved progression. I sort of like didn't play it anymore. Not online at least. Oh, weapon jammed. I didn't know that I could do that. I am hurt pretty bad, and so is...
Mission accomplished, brother.
Good. He's got 10 more medical charges. My armor's a little bit damaged, but I should be okay still. Anyway, I think developers are making changes, or have made changes to the multiplayer system, so there is progression. I'll figure it out at some point when I get around to playing this. This seems like a pretty fun game to play with friends. And with it coming out on PlayStation 4 at the very least, that's as much as I can remember. It could be coming out on Xbox, I'm not sure. But I could see this being quite an entertaining game. Multiplayer co-op shooters are always fun, and you know, you add a bit of a dungeon crawly exploration element to it. That would actually be pretty cool. Ah! That is a turret. And I can actually... I'm going to disable it. There are these mini games which are kind of silly. Actually, I might enable it, and I'm going to see whether I can destroy the other two. No, I don't have line of sight. And sorry, I just need to go and hack that again. Was sorry disabled. That's good. Yeah, you will.
Vengeance!
Smash! Smash!
For the Deathwing. Pray without mercy. Overwhelming. Action complete.
Oh, that was one of my special powers, one of my new special powers. press forward. So otherwise these hordes will just never stop. Heal up. I've purged. Excellent.
Another swarm is coming. Block the access bulkheads to hamper its progress.
The what now? Oh. That's pretty terrifying. Oh, okay, that's also terrifying.
Beware. The future's waiting us in the shadow.
Destroy the locks. They all seem to be a far walk away. Two there. Two there. Oh wow, they are very far away. My only criticism of this game so far, and admittedly I've only played a few hours, is that the enemy variety is just not there yet. That little sort of premonition video that we saw suggests there are other enemy types, but we just haven't really seen them yet. And oh wow, that's just gross. Their bodies look charred, and that's that was actually pretty gross.
The xenos, uncounted.
There we go. See if we can make our way towards... Where am I? Okay. Let's perhaps make our way to the furthest one first. Some bits of this game just look really impressive. Just look at that. Ah! Alright, gotta reload. Gotta remember to reload. So hopefully, the deeper I go into this game, the more variety types. We'll see more enemy variety types. And different sort of enemy behaviors too. Sort of not everybody just sort of leaping at us. Bang! this way. Oh. Run back, guys, come on. Run back. There is a turret there. And I need to, disable that. Burn you for good measure. Just because I don't appreciate you just standing right in front of my face. Ooh, my guys. Good. Heal up. All done there. Do I go down here? Yeah, kind of have to, don't I? Ugh. Is that just like a pile of bodies? It is just like a gigantic pile of bodies. That's just really gross. But look at that. Some of the environmental design is just beautiful. In that sort of really grim and gothic way that is the aesthetic of the Warhammer 40k universe. Yeah, my guys are taking care of that. That's fine. Oh. Can't seem to be able to get there. Might need to go down this way. And then proceed upwards again. This way, and then up. Alright, movements. Keeping a very close eye on my radar. Come on. Oh, I wanted to burn him. Good job, guys. Whoa. scan and disable. Somebody's firing missiles at me. One of those human gene hybrids that carry rifles, missile launchers. Oh.
Operation finished.
I keep getting wrecked, Nahum. Get it together, man. I might need it. Need a bit of healing myself. Well, that got a bit confusing. Best is when you get them trapped in a corridor. Alright, let's disable this turret again. I wish I could like make it auto target like bad guys, but that never works. Destroy the lock.
Mission success will greatly impede the swarm's ability to gather.
Good. Excellent work, guys. Let's see where to next. It's a straight shot down to the next one. Come on, let's keep moving. I don't know whether there's friendly fire in this game. I honestly don't know.
We are the angels of death.
That's where the gene stealers spawn from. We can't actually go down. Kind of like emergence holes in from Gears of War. Except you can't throw it. You can't chuck a grenade down and seal it. Take care of them, boys. Like I said, straight shot down. I'm so glad I gave that guy the assault cannon. Oh, I found something. Hey! I found a relic. Excellent. we're near the... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go see whether I could scan. Oh, it's been back. Scan. Oh, they've both been disabled. That's fine. Oh, I can't fire through the fence. I was hoping I could do that. Come on, come on.
Mission success will allow other Deathwing squads to respond.
Good. Let's see. Alright. A simple straight. And then down. And hopefully that will get us where we need to go. I think I need to be at this way. Yes. Any gene seeders coming this way? Oh wow, there's just my whole screen just lit up. Gotta press forward all the same. Is this the way? Yes. Some flames in the floor first. Oh. Hybrids. Oh, no, 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 no! Bad move, bad move! Bad move, but a high could hide. And I've got to scan that and disable it. Better. Push through. There's a missile launcher on the far corner of that room, and there was no way I could get to him.
Warrior zones have been secured. You are safe to proceed to the Caliban's will.
Oh man, I gotta make my way all the way back there? Okay. No two ways about it. See, my guys could never hit. Because the accuracy is just not good enough. And I can't actually climb ladders. Okay, okay.
Waypoint please.
Heal up each
Operation
other.
finish. Active is reloading. Action complete. Active is reloading. In position. Action complete.
Alright, follow. Everybody's healed up. Let's move up this way. Oh, damn it.
Emperor be praised.
Emperor, just get me out of here. Okay. Take care of them. While I try and forge ahead and figure out where we need to go. Or at least figure out the best way to get there. Am I going the long way? I think I am. Yeah, no, I don't want to come here. Right, I wanted to go here. There we go. Gotta regain my stamina. Go through here, here. The safest way with the least possible chances of engagements.
Xenos.
I think you're overreacting a little bit. You're not uncounted. It's just like maybe 1 or 2 there. Okay. We are getting close. We're getting near the end. Are we here? Oh, do we have to go up there this way? How do I enter the hangar then? Okay, I'm here. Oh, there we go. We just needed that to update. Ha ha ha! Relics found. Plasma cannon. Let's see. 10% armor for allies. Sounds good.
The strange Dark Angel's beacon.
Oh!
The corpse of Brother Menace.
Excellent.
A Dark Angel from the earliest days of the Imperium. Along with many brothers.
And I think we're just going to leave it at there. That's we finished chapter 3 together. We finished the last bit of how many more chapters there are to go.
This confirmed our suspicions. We had to discover the source.
And wow, that is just huge now. Look at that. Look at that. And I think we're just gonna leave it at that. Although, let's equip the plasma cannon and see what that does. Whoa! And let's see what the lightning claw does. Wow, it's really slow. Rawr, bear claws, rawr. And there we have it. This has been Space Hulk Deathwing, and look out for it on Steam. And if you're interested, and possibly coming, I think very likely it is coming to consoles. I don't know which ones exactly, but coming to consoles shortly. Lots of updates still. Some DLC coming through. There was a new character for multiplayer that you can pick, and I think the saved progression system is coming through to multiplayer again, coming through at some point. And yeah, well, if you enjoyed this video, thanks very much for spending time with me playing through this together. If you enjoyed this video, watch out for more content at player2.net.au and on our YouTube channel. There's a bunch of gameplay videos, trailers, lots of shows, original content, reviews and previews up on the site as well. So remember to check in anytime you want. There's lots of stuff for you to check out, lots of stuff for you to watch, read, listen to, podcasts, all the good stuff. This has been Ken, and have a very good day.